2nd and 7. Burrow finds Jamar Chase, and Chase on the run down near the 30-yard line.
The second half of last season, one of the most productive backs in the league. 4 in this pattern, and Chase on the board. From the 15, Burrow has an open Chase, cuts up the field, bumped out.
Joe Burrow sees the pressure, top of his screen.
From the 4, slant, Chase, cha-ching! You're right on it, Logan. And they protect Browning enough. Quick slant, that's Chase in stride. Chase hit hard, he needed the 10 for the screen. Chase, blockers in front. Chase! They're chasing! Bumped out of bounds. What a way to start the drive. Eric. That's Gesicki in motion. On first. Browning unleashes right on target for Jamar Chase. Chase over 100 receiving yards in this game. 2nd and 7. Browning to Chase again. That's catch number 10 on a Browning. Chase to the 20. Keeps it moving. 22 for on second. Browning pressure. Gets rid of it. On the comeback Chase. First down Bengals. Outside of the 20.
One of the worst things was Cincinnati coming in after Atlanta ran on Minnesota. They were not going to allow that to happen today.
Here's Browning. Got hit when he threw it. Good catch. Snatched out of the air by Chase.
Wow. What a release, too, at the line of scrimmage.
And a first down as a result. Browning on the sprint out. There's Jamar Chase. You saw the much talked about conversation, and here comes a flag
by Jake Browning
from the 46 on first down. Browning on the run. It's Chase, and an ankle tackle by Arnold after he picks up 8. First down and 10. Surveying the situation, nobody open, in some trouble. Browning on the move, throwing for the end zone, looking for Chase. He pulls it in, touchdown! Oh, what a catch by Jamar Chase for 6.
Scramble to the right, and I'm like, no, don't do it. I mean, look at all the Lion players. That is an outstanding throw by Jake Browning, and that is a tremendous job by Jamar Chase finishing everything. So, I mean, you can see it's there.
3rd and 14. Browning with time. Late pressure comes. Open down the sideline. Drops it in. Jamar Chase will walk in for his 2nd touchdown of the day. 64 yards. And the Bengals are back in it.
It's going to be a great route by Jamar Chase. Just that little in move. Boom. There I go. Why jump that? Why would you? It's 28.
What another grandchild.
I know it. 7 and counting, Mel. Thank you so much. 1st and 10, Flacco to the side and caught. Back shoulder grab. Double teamed on the side was the read to dial it up. 4th and 5.
Well, it looks like man-to-man coverage. You got Chase up top.
5-man rush. Flacco to the air and caught. Wow! Chase with the touchdown reception. Doubled and grabs a 19-yard strike.
Well, that's the risk you take when you bring the house defensively, is you got to leave guys one-on-one.
Flacco fires over the middle, finds his man, 30-yard line, right on the money. 7 of 11 for 51. Quick throw, juggles, lucky that he holds on to it, picks up 8. Jamar Chase.
Joe Flacco, what he does a great job of is just seeing that for whatever reason the Steelers gave him soft coverage.
Flacco lost one. Chase makes this catch. Touchdown.
Pushing on each other. Perfectly thrown football. You knew Jamar Chase was not.
Flacco again to the sideline. Chase has to try to get out of bounds, which high snap, handles it well to the outside again, and you got Chase making the catch here. Flacco throws, Chase again. Inside the 35, Darius Slay came back to the outside. Chase again. Inside the 20. 2nd and 4. Another quick throw to Chase. He gets stripped, gets inside the 10-yard line there. Most receptions to a wide receiver in his career. And here's another one, 14 catches for Jamar Chase. Spinning to the 24-yard line. Timeout. As the drive now starts from the 30-yard line, and that pass is caught on the outside of the 41-yard line. Chase stays in bounds, picks up another couple. 2 timeouts. 2 minutes to go in regulation. Flacco sidearms it. Chase again, and Chase will take it inside the 40. And that is 16 catches for him, a new Bengals team record.
About his family on this Sunday afternoon from Cincinnati, where conversely he grew up only about 45 minutes away in Centerville, Ohio. All the different quarterback instability players that Wilson has played with.
Oh boy.
And here's Chase. Open green grass in front of him. Just lethal with the open terrain. Argument that Sweat also got held on that play by Orlando Brown. Flacco puts some velocity on it. Chase, open field. Chase taking on all tacklers down to the Chicago 5.
Well, terrific job by Flacco. For some reason, all the attention for the Bears, they go to the tight end. You got both Stevenson and Edmonds. They jump the flat, and there's that he's even throwing the football.
Flacco takes a shot beautifully. Pinpoint with the pass to Chase. 21 as Chase masterfully works the sideline.
That is a beautiful play. Get Flacco off of his spot.
There's rush 5. Flacco delivers. Flacco to Chase, who has been about as quiet as you'll ever see here.
History today, and now is back in games played and back to Ben Roethlisberger. 1st and 10. It's Jamar Chase on the sideline and grabbed there by Porter.
For Joe Burrow and the Bengals. 3 and 5. Burrow protected, now has to escape, and on the run to Chase. Brings it down for the first down. Burrow, time, deep shot for Chase. Got it! With the coverage from Humphrey. At the last minute, space for Chase.
Against Alabama, they've been battling for years themselves, but he's so good. We saw
here. 3rd and 10 for Burrow. Firing Chase. Got it. Hands catch by 3rd and 7. Here comes the pressure with Hamilton. It's picked up as Burrow. Sideline to Chase. Got it, first down. Joe Burrow for seasons, and we're seeing it tonight. Come back from injury and come back and deliver.
Really down at that point.
That was really close in real time. Thanks, Mike. First play of the drive. There's the first catch of the game for Jamar. Over the middle, Chase plucked it out of the air, stayed on his feet, and got a first down. Jamar Chase.
On 1st and 20, Burrow trying to get some of it back. Looping pass, and he finds Chase.
The lineup against those offenses, you're not going to be at your best.
Burrow throwing into the shadows, gets it to Chase. Throws, including that INT off the deflection. Chase going to get the Cincinnati first down.
Runs to pop over 10 yards.
On 2nd and 7, Burrow steps up in the pocket. Burrow completes. Chase. Boy, hits him perfectly in stride, giving Chase a chance to make a big play.
He starts out on the other side and then just works his way across the field. There's nobody there. And for a defense that did a...
Burrow delivers, completes. Chase trying to break free. Chase inside Ravens territory. So clock running down to the final 4 minutes. And the Ravens business like knew they had to get here, get a win as Chase makes the catch here.
That's where defenses have to decide how they want to play these two wide receivers.
On 3rd and 8, Burrow over the middle, a little bit of a bobble, but Chase.
They all want to come out here. They love playing football, and they want to go out there and play well.
Burrow's going to go play action. Got Chase. Chase first down.
In their lack of success.
Burrow steps up in the pocket, completes. Chase going to get himself inside the 10. 2 minutes left in the half. Joe Burrow and company down 4 as they play with 2 timeouts left. From the Miami 49, Burrow delivers to Chase. So fresh set it down for the Bengals. Chase Brown lone setback alongside Burrow, who plays from the gun. Burrow goes through his reads, Steps up in the pocket. The pocket mobility is good as any quarterback in the sport. And
I think it's a whole lot to do with nothing, and we're going to see a great version of Joe Burrow next season.
Burrow fires down the field. Boy, they had to come back for it. It was Chase. Against two defenders, he picks up 36.
This is the danger in this kind of a double, an in-out double. And you get it.
The best wide receiver combo, and then you talk about that trio with Yoshivach. They're going to find out how good they are this afternoon.
On 3rd and 10, there's Jamar Chase. He ripped it away from contact. Will Johnson. Tinsley in motion. The other side it goes to Chase. Steps through a tackle at the 10. Spins at the 5. Chase diving for the goal line. Touchdown Cincinnati. 13 hard-earned yards. Pick up 6 for the Bengals.
You talked about that gold medal speed in the open field when he gets away from people. Watch this. To the sideline. Breaks the tackle there. Spin move back to the inside on Darren Hall right there. And then the reach.
2nd and 7. Burrow to the air, to Chase, to the end zone for the touchdown. His 2nd of the day. And the Bengals extend the lead from 8 yards out.
Emerson went to the inside receiver all the way down inside, but you saw Darren Hall.
Couple tight ends now for Myles Garrett. Chase was in the backfield. They dump it off. He makes the one-handed grab. He is so athletic. He's got the first down. Diabate was able to track him down. Bottom of your screen lined up. Little hard count. Burrow throws to Chase. Jamar Chase has a blocker or two. And again, he's out toward the first. Get off the ball quickly. Burrow to throw. Burrow to the right side. Burrow pass complete to Chase. And Chase right at the first down marker.
I'd love to see Joe Burrow throw the ball downfield on the edges.
Yeah, Chase Brown needs 10 more yards for 1,000. Chase, meanwhile, makes a man miss after getting that reception. Might have got away with a little bit of a nudge, but that's big time.
For the Bengals.
And it's actually P. Ryan who's in the backfield on 3rd down. Burrow lofts it for Chase. He makes the catch. Wow, what great control. He was in front of Ross, and he's got the first down. Burrow sets up in the pocket, throws to the middle. He's got Chase. Chase breaks a tackle at the 5. And he's down to the 4-yard line. He almost bounced his way in. 72 yards on the ground. Burrow to throw again. Burrow dances to the end zone. Chase, he's got it. He hangs on. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Tony calls.
See, I'm back on my... See, I'm back on my bullshit. Ayy, see, I'm back on my bullshit. Came a long way from school, bitch. We them niggas been banging and walking with full clips. Pocket filled with them blue strips. All I hang with the solid, can't fuck with no loose lips. If he rat, cut him loose quick. If a fuck nigga try, bet his ass make the news quick. Hit his ass with these blue tips. But these niggas won't shoot shit.